Well, hello friends, welcome back to another episode here. And man, what a crazy week this has been. I mean, my goodness, just with the whole coronavirus thing, I'm sure no matter where you are in the world at this point, you have heard about it. And on top of that, I'm filming this currently on Wednesday, March 18th. And in Salt Lake City today, Grand Island Open Park City, we had a 5.7 magnitude earthquake, the largest earthquake the city has experienced since 1992. What are the odds that literally an earthquake happens amongst everything else? So, and then on top of that, it snowed. As you can see, I was clearing off the snow, and the last episode I was literally talking about how it hasn't really snowed up here lately, and this morning it was blizzarding. So this morning it was a blizzard, we had an earthquake, and then this whole thing that's going around. I'm not really sure like what the future is going to hold right now, but I just know I want to do my part as much as I can in terms of trying to slow this whole thing, and also being healthy on my end, just so we don't I just think we have a public duty to the human race and to ourselves to be healthy at all times, not just during times of this, which means, eating well, exercising, and just taking care of yourself. Man, that was a lot that I just said, but I think it warrants it just based on everything that has happened today. So they let us out of work early today just because there's been so much going on today between the earthquake and then this whole virus thing. So it's a great day for me to kind of clean the van out and kind of get it ready. I'm still on the fence if I should go to a national park this weekend, but either way, I want to clean this out and just get it ready. So we're ready to go to wherever we want to go. For me, YouTube has always been a way of just escaping everything and making videos. It's been just the tool I've used to just kind of go off in my own world. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me again today as we just kind of clear up the van. Again, I haven't cleaned it in a long time. It feels like I've been on a lot of desert adventures where I haven't really given it a deep clean. So I want to pull the bed up even, change all my sheets and stuff like that, and just sweep this out, give it a nice deep clean. So first step, let's see, what should the first step be? The first step is definitely taking the sheets off the bed here and then getting this whole thing crunched up so I can really clean the floor and everything else. So cue the time lapse of doing what I just said. So here's my honest dilemma, and I would really want your guys' thoughts. I really value the community that we've been building here, and I don't know, one, if it's selfish of me to go to a national park this week, and am I not fully doing my part in this coronavirus outbreak if I were to go down to a national park? Developments are honestly changing, which seems like literally every 12 hours in terms of who's getting affected, the amount of people getting affected. And by the time I'm making this and talking to you guys, it might change in 48 hours by the time I was kind of planning on going somewhere. It got cold all of a sudden really quick. It was snowing a little bit. I think it still is, just briefly coming down. I took my shoes off so I didn't keep getting the floor dirty. My feet are absolutely freezing. I'm almost done with the clean. The last thing I want to do is just grab some disinfectant wipes, some Lysol wipes, and give this baby a good wipe down. Well, I think that's enough cleaning for tonight. The temperatures just dropped super much. I don't even know if that works. I don't even care. It is snowing again right now. It's getting late. I'm getting hungry, and I'm just getting all of the things. So I'm gonna pull out some of the sheets, bring them inside to wash those, charge up my lights, wash some of the dishes, all that super fun and exciting stuff to watch in a vlog. I want to wrap this up and just kind of say my final thoughts and really get your opinion on stuff. So I'll see you guys back. Well guys, just to wrap this video up, I would really appreciate your thoughts, your feedback on basically the question I'm posing is what would you do with everything that's going on right now with the COVID-19 virus here? Would you go and venture out into a national park, or do you think it's just better off to stay put where you are essentially in your community. I'll kind of present both sides of this so we have the context of everything to make the best decision we can make. First off, I would be stocking up completely here in Park City, meaning I would not be going to a grocery store down in Bryce, Utah, which is a very, very small town. If anything, I would maybe be getting gas there on my way back, which isn't necessarily any better, but I would not be going into the grocery store or even the gas station if I could help it. Secondly, I would not be going to a campsite. I would not be staying in a lodge or a hotel or anything like that. I would just be staying in the van like we have seen in my other videos. I'm not taking a shuttle in anywhere. I'm not doing the super popular hikes, say something like Angel's Landing in Zion. So that's kind of how I'm positioning it. However, the negatives are just kind of twofold. I think one, it's just I want to be doing everything in my power to help stop the spread of this. I definitely don't want to be a contributor. As we know, even if you feel completely fine, you may still be carrying the virus inside of you. And the last thing I want to do is transmit this unknowingly or knowingly for that matter, and have it affect someone's grandma, grandpa, parent, anyone really, because what we're seeing is even young and healthy people can be affected by this illness. So that's the last thing I want to do is spread this, because I didn't do my part. Secondly, and kind of along those lines, is these small towns, a place like Bryce or a place like Moab, for instance, they can't handle any sort of outbreak, right? With all that being said, man, I feel like I totally just put a low note on this, but I want to document my life, and this is an important time for all of us. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I wish all of you guys, great health, not only for you, but for your close ones. Stay healthy, stay safe. Count your gratitudes this morning, tomorrow morning, whatever. And let me know what you guys think more than anything in the comments. I appreciate you guys watching. Take it easy, fam, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.